Chris Barker, a 2-1 home win against Welling this afternoon. Just sort of soak me thoughts after that performance for us.
I'm happy with the 3 points. I'm happy with 3 points. He sort of stops the rot. I don't think it was a fantastic performance, but it's sort of about result. It's 5:30 now, and we've got 3 points in the bag. Aldershot have lost, so it gives us a bit of breathing space. But yeah, it wasn't the prettiest, wasn't the nicest, but the boys kept going and kept going. Like I say, over the last few weeks, we've only played 1 game, so you're worried about the fitness and things like that. But to be fair to the boys, they kept going and kept going, and then the day is 3 points now. So we know it's not perfect, but we'll start again Monday morning, and we'll continue.
You mentioned it's not the most exciting game that you'd have played, and also you mentioned a win and you keep going, and that must be something that's really pleased you. They kept going and they ground it out.
That's it. I think over the last 3.5 weeks, the boys have given me absolutely everything. Every second in training they've given me. We've been doing 2-hour sessions every day, 4 times a week, and we kept going and worried about the fitness, but like I say, we've done okay. And the fans have gone away. I know we've got 3 points, but it wasn't, like I say, it wasn't fantastic, but we will continue, and like I say, we've stopped the rot.
We emphasise it's a team game, but Ryan Jarvis come on a sub and getting the win like that, massive boost to Ryan.
It is, yeah. A couple of weeks ago, he hasn't trained for probably 10 days, so that's why he was sub last week. I thought Andre and Brett did okay last week, so you sort of keep with them. But I said before the game that we would need all the 16, and that's sort of how it works. I think we people mentioned last week that we probably kept the subs on, or put the subs on too late. But we wanted to make a change, and like I say, they've come on and he scored the winning goal.
I take it it's a happy dressing room after the win today, but I suppose your job now is to make sure they don't get carried away and they take this into Aldershot.
Yeah, of course, it's 3 points at the end of the day. Make or break today. We've still got another 13 games. But yeah, the boys are happy in there, but like I say, it's my job now to keep them calm. It's only 3 points, and we start again, like I say, Monday morning. And we know now that the next Saturday's game is massive, and like I say, in the next 4 or 5 days we'll work on Aldershot.
Tristan Plummer made a return to the club and come on for 45 minutes. Chris, one man the match. How did this transfer come about?
To be honest, I thought he was unlucky the first time. He got injured in training, which took him out for a couple of months. Then he was in and out of the team, and I think he got sort of fed up. And as you do, when you train every day, you want to play on a Saturday. And I know what Tristan's like. He's a very nice guy, and he just wants to play. But I went to the Western game a couple of weeks ago when we had the weekend off, and I personally thought it was too easy for him. And he's on a non-contract at Western, so it was easy for him to come back and, like I say, come on at half time. Yeah, it was half time, and I thought it was fantastic. But like I say, he's got to keep his fitness up. Now I've got a choice now next week to who to pick.
So in regards to bringing Tristan in, it was clearly a win-win for you all.
Yeah, I think we got nothing to lose really. We've got a lot of hard-working players, but we need to score more goals in the open play, and that's what Tristan does. When he's sort of the last 20-30 minutes, he's going to keep running the full-back. He might lose it once or twice, might put it over the bar, but he will get it eventually, and that's what sort of the fans seem to sort of enjoy what he's done today. But like I say, I've got a choice now next week of 18-19 players, including Damo, which I only had 16 last week, and hopefully we'll continue to try to bring a couple of new faces in.
Joe Ostler come off at half-time. What was the latest with Joe? Is he okay?
Yeah, I think he got smashed, I think, in about the 40th minute. And then when you do come off at half-time, it stiffens up. And I think sort of Joe realised that he didn't want to sort of make a mistake on it, so we brought him off. So we'll look over that next 48 hours, but hopefully it's not too bad.
Next Saturday, Aldershot away. You've now got a week to prepare for that. Another tough away game, Aldershot. What sort of game are you expecting?
It's probably sort of same as Altrincham last week. We've got to go there. We've got to sort of be 2 banks of 4. Two banks of 4. So we need to go there and be a bit stiff. It's not going to be probably the nicest game again. So we'll go there and see how we are after an hour, like we did last week. But like I say, we'll enjoy tonight, and then we'll start Monday morning.
Well, Chris, thanks for joining us, and well done today.
Okay, thank you.